Hello, Taurus. So please make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising videos. It may turn out that one or the other may resonate with you more fully. Sometimes it'll be your sun sign, sometimes it'll be your moon sign, sometimes it'll be your rising. Sometimes your reading is just not included this particular go round. So just pay attention. Don't try to make it fit. Also, remember that this can be about the cross watcher as well. So, when I say that you did something, it may be technically that someone else did it, but it affects you. Okay. Also, remember this can be coworkers, it can be family, it can just be somebody you met in the store. Okay. So, apparently somebody decided they're going to run the blender while I'm doing this, so I apologize for the noise if you guys are hearing that. Hopefully it'll stop soon. I feel a resentment. I feel stubbornness, which, that's stereotypical, but there's stubbornness going on in your environment. For most of you, it revolves around family, maybe even a marriage. Um, though it can be work or something like that, I'm feeling more on a family sort of level. You feel like you've tried really hard to make something work. And there's a level of frustration with it because it's very touch and go. It's like 1 minute you're going, then stop. It's kind of that type of energy. It's a stubborn feeling type of energy. It's something that's difficult to work through or frustrating to work through. It's me versus them kind of situation. Which is funny though, because the very first card that I have is the sun. The sun is usually bliss, happiness, celebrating even about a situation. Maybe it's because you had some sort of breakthrough. Could involve children for some of you too, but this is kind of a search, trying to find freedom within a situation. Maybe you felt a level of freedom, but also guilt and contemplation, trying to handle the situation in a way that is emotionally intelligent. But there's definitely there's a situation that you're happy about, but you also have guilt about. And it looks like you have guilt about an ending. This also can be a death. So let me just give you some examples of how this could work out, because you're happy, but you have a guilty conscience about a death or an ending. So say somebody has been suffering for a long time with cancer. When they pass away, though you may not have wanted things to go that way, you're happy that they're no longer suffering. So there could be something like that. For others, it could be that there's a situation that made you happy, but you have a guilty conscience because somebody else had to suffer in order for you to attain what it is that you wanted out of life or out of your situation. So there's some sort of guilt about some sort of transformation that occurred, even though you're happy about it. It also could be for some of you that something could have been illuminated, that made you have guilt about something you were previously happy about that had to do with an ending, a transformation, or even a death. Some of you could be playing Prince Charming about the situation, though. It could have something to do with a proposal. Now, a proposal could be of marriage, or it could be a proposal of a date night, or a proposal of a plan. It can be so many different things, so don't fixate on the word proposal. Think of it as a love offer, or it could be a proposal, or somebody offering some sort of emotion here. What I'm seeing though is that you're happy, but you have a guilty conscience about ending a love offer or a proposal of some sort. But you're pretending, keeping that social facade. So that could be the touch and go feeling that I'm getting. And it has to do with family or with a marriage. So somebody could have ended a marriage proposal or a family proposal here. And this is something that you're happy about but have guilt about. Interesting. So, what's the next card? Just so y'all know, I shuffled these. I don't know if I already said this. I shuffled these, but these cards are new. So I'm not doing it on camera because it's very difficult until they get worn in a little bit better. Okay. So you ended some sort of proposal as it relates to family or marriage. And you're hopeful. This is an opportunity for healing. But you did this as a strategy. So you ended a marriage or a family proposal, and you're hopeful about the strategy. You're being resourceful about the situation, or this could have to do with resources that related to the family or the marriage. You're being resourceful about recovering this or recovering the situation. So maybe you ended a marriage proposal or a family proposal, but you recovered it, or you're trying to recover it. Trying to find balance in the situation. It may be emotional in nature. Mental prison. So you ended it, but you're trying to recover it because you're emotional and in a mental prison about it. This situation or love offer or whatever this is that you ended. Why? Because you're trying to improve a deception. Or it could be that you're trying to improve a situation that involved a third party. And you want to win at all costs because you're hopeful about this strategy. Interesting. So when I'm looking at the four corners, it says that you were happy about a proposal. You recovered and improved a deception, and you want to win at all costs, and you're hopeful about the strategy. Because of this deception, you're trying to recover a situation. You want to win at all costs because of a marriage or a family situation. You could have been emotional and happy and hopeful, but now you're in a mental prison and you have a guilty conscience about a strategy to improve an ending, a transformation, or a death by being resourceful about this proposal. Some of you I don't get this word very often. Some of you may have been dealing with a twin flame. Um, I don't really know what that's about. It may be you, or it may be somebody that you're dealing with is dealing with a twin flame situation. Twin flames are not always romantic. People love to idolize and make it out like it's that way, but that's not necessarily true. Um, these are people that help you to learn a life lesson that you otherwise would have never learned. Could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, um, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Any of these signs may be relevant. Okay. Some of you have a guilty conscience about ending hope as a strategy. Now you're in a mental prison and emotional about the deception, and you want to win at all costs. So this is definitely, very much like I said for the earth signs, a mind game. Mind games are not cute. That's manipulation. Again, I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody that you're dealing with. Okay, so you're trying, whoever this person is trying to tame, is what I'm hearing, tame the other person. Even their thoughts, trying to tame their thoughts, even. And it's not going to work this time. That's what I heard. It's not going to work this time. So what I'm trying to say is that while things may look as if they will, in the end, it's not going to work. Maybe you don't like their belief system, or they don't like your belief system, or something like that. I don't understand this, but much like the Aries reading, you either were deceitful about your intuition, or you were deceitful that you had intuition about a situation. So, for whatever that means, sorry guys, my hair's all staticky. That's kind of what I'm getting. All right, guys. So please make sure to take the time to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to leave a donation for my channel, there will be a link in the description box below for that as well. And I would like to thank you all so very much for your support, and I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.